So the guys at EPOS put me on this, fam, the GSX Gaming Series external sound card. Snow Edition, which has high resolution audio, virtual 7.1, customizable button in that. You can pause the video to read all of that kind of stuff on the back there. Pop this open. This is cute. It's bare small. Got one little dial here. You can't click this dial in though, but you can click this button here. So it must be like a multi-function button. Then on the back, we've got micro USB. And we got two 3.5mm headphone ports for the headphone and microphone. And then you got two little rubber pieces here, two little rubber feet for non-slip purposes. And that's basically the device. So let's get it plugged in and see what I go on. Right, now let's start by getting this thing plugged in. First off, the micro USB cable into the back. Then we're going to take our input and output cables. Which one's the headphones? Headphones is green. It's the output, and the microphone is the input. Boom. That's all that sorted. Plug the sound card itself into the computer. Not the neatest of setups, but this will do right now. Oh, that's the HDMI port. Damn, this is awkward. There we go, that's plugged in. And then plug the other end of the headphone cable into the headphones. There we go. Oh, and I've just noticed we've got a nice little blue LED on the EPOS thing. I also like how in a normal clean setup, all these wires are behind the device, so it looks kind of neat when you look at it head on. If I try and do it like that. I guess if you imagine that I've wire tidied all of this, it will look better. Now, EPOS do have their own little piece of software. It's called the EPOS Gaming Suite. And it's pretty simplistic, nothing too complicated. You got an audio output section, which is sound coming into your headphones. And obviously you can go through some equalizer presets. I think you can drag and drop these individually, yeah. So you can make your own preset if you need to. And you've also got the option to turn on more reverb. And you've got the option to switch from 2.0 mode to surround sound. You've got some voice enhancer options here as well. So gain, side tone, which is how much you can hear your voice through the speakers themselves. Noise gate for background noise, and also noise cancellation as well. So some quite strong features for the microphone thing. That's it. Then last but not least, we've got some little customization settings here. You can choose what you want the smart button to do, whether you want it to switch between surround sound or 2.0 mode, or whether you want it to switch through the equalizer presets. You can also use this part of the app to update the device as well. Yeah, I think it's a pretty tidy product at the end of the day, fam. I love the way that it's so small, tiny and portable, which means you can easily chuck it in your bag and have it as your go-to portable USB sound card. The simple design is nice as well. I love the fact that you can plug any analog earphones into these and turn that analog pair of earphones into virtual 7.1 headphones, fam. I also like the microphone controls and enhancements that you can put on as well, directly through the sound card itself. You got equalizer options there too. Yeah, it's pretty tidy. Improvements for me? Just more controls. These, apart from the Elgato, are the least buttons I've seen on a USB sound card. The whole point of the sound card is to add more control, which it does, but I don't want to have to go through an app to get that more control, if you get what I mean. I understand that the whole point of this is that it's nice and simplistic, easy to use, but I would have liked to see at least a tap to mute audio button or a tap to mute microphone button, and you can't customize this multi-function button to mute microphone or mute sound coming from Windows. It's nice that you can also fit a 3.5mm microphone into this, but I would have preferred the ability to thread like maybe an XLR microphone into this, a USB microphone, or just another microphone that's attached to the same computer. I guess it's designed with the EPOS H6 Pro earphones in mind, and when it's used in conjunction with them, yeah, it's a good product. It's a good product still.